semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. This one will be fair caught. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. It's 3rd down for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Andrews. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. And here's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Breaks loose at the 40. Hard running there, breaking tackles. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Longhorns line up on first and 10 now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Dropping back, it's Andrews. It's caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. The back's got it. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
It's an option look. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it.
Here we go.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air, it's Andrews. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs on the scramble. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Crucial third down play right here. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Makes a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Okay, ready? The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Can he take it all the way? Past the 20. That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Texas. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. No press here. The defense backing away. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Looking to throw. It's Andrews. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Buckeyes will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the running back takes the handoff.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
2nd and very long after the disastrous run on first down. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Andrews. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on fourth down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Takes the handoff again. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll use the ground game here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's second down here. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a long run from the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is right down the middle. kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Using his legs here. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Andrews. Looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback looking to scramble. The defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback on the move. And he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 45. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up 1st downs like that.